Tonight, at least 6 people are dead and 50 detained after the military of the Democratic Republic of the Congo says it foiled a coup attempt. Video of the attack inside the presidential palace, verified by Reuters, was live streamed on Facebook early Sunday morning by the alleged leader of the failed coup, Christian Malanga. Malanga at one point standing next to a man that appears to be his American-born son, Marcel, an American flag visible on the younger Malanga's chest. The older Malanga said the Congolese military is tired of the president, a president Malanga said has messed up the country and must leave office. The president did not leave office. Within hours, Christian Malanga was dead, killed during a shootout with presidential palace guards, according to a spokesperson with the Congolese army.
Cette tentative.
They say 2 guards at the presidential palace and 3 other assailants were also killed. The Congolese military says the coup attempt involved 3 Americans, including one they identified as Malanga's son, Marcel, who, according to the AP, appears to be in this video being circulated online by the presidential palace. More footage circulated by the presidential palace shows several unidentified Congolese men being rounded up by soldiers.
It was a very bizarre attempt to take power. It's not clear what the objective was. It also indicates that the security services, the intelligence services, were very poorly organized. After all, they were able to attack and briefly control the presidential palace.
The U.S. Embassy issued a security alert on Sunday, and the American ambassador to DRC said in part, quote, "We will cooperate with the DRC authorities to the fullest extent as they investigate these criminal acts and hold accountable any U.S. citizen involved in criminal acts." The attempted coup is another black eye for the Congolese government. President Felix Tshisekedi was re-elected for a second term back in December, but opposition parties called the results a sham and demanded a rerun. The government dismissed allegations of fraud and ultimately rejected calls for a rerun of the elections.
All right, Ellison Barber joins us now live on set. So, Ellison, what more do we know about the attempted leader of this coup, Christian Malanga?
Yeah, so it's been a little confusing because you had leaders in the Democratic Republic of Congo saying we've detained 3 American citizens. And then at a press conference today, the spokesperson for the State Department said the person who is deceased, seeming to imply Christian Malanga, that they have no record of him being an American citizen. One thing that we did find is that there was an obituary that was published for a man in Salt Lake City, Utah in June of 2020. His name was Joseph, and it lists a Christian Malanga as one of his sons. It talks about his sort of life story and says that he came to the United States with his family from the Democratic Republic of the Congo to raise them there, then has grandchildren. So it seems that at some point, Christian Malanga came to the United States, lived here, had a family here with children, and then at some point went back. So he was sort of this self-described leader in exile, but self-exile. Mm-hmm. The son, Marcel Malanga, that's been wrapped up in all of this, that is really stunning because you look at these photos, you see him playing football there, really seems to be the story of this all-American kid, born and raised, it seems, in Utah. We found a roster from 2019-2020 for a high school from West Jordan, Utah. He was an offensive linebacker and a senior that year in college. The question is, how did he get wrapped up in all of this? State Department, Bureau of Consular Affairs, government in Utah, we've tried to reach out to all of them, and they're all kind of just sticking to what the State Department has said so far.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.